If you have Taurus rising, the eclipse on March 14th will be in your 5th and 11th houses. So this indicates focus on your creativity, romantic relationships, your children, if you have children, and basically just what's fun for you. Romantic relationships or romance in general in the 5th house isn't so much about marriage and commitment as it is about the fun of being in a relationship and what, romance looks like to us. It's different for everyone. So that would be whatever romance looks like for you. But this is a good time for a romance to start. Doesn't mean that it can't progress into something later that is a commitment, but at this time, it's much more about the dating, the fun, the gifts, the gestures, the sex, if that applies. It may be for the last months or even years that friend groups have felt like a job for you. So if you're lucky, that's because your friends are the people you work with. But it can look like my friends are work. So if it's felt like your friends have taken you away from what brings you joy, whether that's romance and dating, expressing yourself creatively, like maybe you're married and you haven't gotten to do any kind of like date time with your person, with your partner, or even if you're in a committed long-term relationship, it's the same to the universe. It's the same thing. Have you been going on enough dates, and has your friend group or demands from your like community that you're involved with, has that taken center stage, and has that taken something out of the romance or the fun in your life? So again, that can be like dating and having fun with someone new, with your person, with your partner, or that could be about like things that you do creatively that you enjoy doing that you realize you haven't done for a really long time and that you want to re-engage with. And maybe there's some kind of expectation from friends, from friend groups, from social groups, or from your communities that you're engaged with that are pulling you away from those things. And you might see at this time that like it may suddenly become like, that's significant for me right now. I need to change that. So if that's what you're seeing, it is a good time to do that, to make whatever changes so that you're enjoying your life more. And it may be that at one point you made a shift in that direction. Like, I'm not spending enough time engaged with my community or involved in community activities, something to do with, the group. And you wanted to invest more in that, more of your time in that direction. But it just may have gotten to where that has become a burden in some way. And there needs to be some kind of balance there. Like you're losing the fun in your life and you need to put more energy into what kind of lightens your heart, just makes you enjoy life. So whatever that is for you, that's what's coming up right now. Not a bad thing to have come up. It may also be that you're losing some type of creative activity that was focused more on you so that you can engage more with the community. And if that's your choice, if that's what's good for you, that's what you want. It's not like the universe is saying, no, you'll regret it later. If you feel in your gut, like that's what I want to do. I've been spending all my time on this thing. I need a break from this. And I want to go and do this other thing with my friends. Then do that. It's really about doing that check-in and saying, what's best for me right now?